Hello, my name is Johnny. Welcome to another pop culture video. Another look back 50 years ago on the Billboard Hot 100 for the week ending of July 29th, 1972. We'll start where we always start, over here at number 100. And what do we have? A couple new songs. Look at that, Rick Nelson's Garden Party. Only coming in at number 99 in its first week. I believe that's going to go all the way up to number 1. Spoiler, in the weeks and months ahead. Let's see, we got Jerry Lee Lewis, Albert Hammond, Todd Rundgren with another song coming on, Billy Preston, John Denver, Stephen Stills, Janis Joplin, and The Quiet of the Morning, a new one by Joan Baez. The star by the number means a fast mover, and that dash means the previous position. Since it's the first week, there is no previous position. Let's move up there. There's Magic Lantern with Country Woman. City of New Orleans by Arlo Guthrie. It's going to be memorable. And look at that, starting at 83, there's Bee Gees' Run to Me, one of their 1972 hits. Not as big as some of their hits of the 60s, and then they're in kind of a lull period, and then the mid to late 70s they'll explode again with a slightly different style of falsetto singing, and then what could be called the disco sound. There's Easy Living by Uriah Heep, more of an album act, but they're going to have a hit song with that one. B.G. Thomas, Tanya Tucker. There's David Bowie with Starman, moving up. Everybody Plays the Fool. That's going to be a big song. Let's move on to the beginning of the middle of the chart. Go All the Way by the Raspberries. Number 5, slowing down there. Last week it was 68, now it's 66. Lobo. Guitar Man, look at that. I think that's the biggest new one of the week. First week on the chart, zooming up to number 62 by the group Bread. They had a lot of hits in the early 70s. It's Neil Young, Gordon Lightfoot, Paul Simon, OJ's. That's moving up nicely for the Backstabbers at number 55 in its second week. Popcorn moving up. That's instrumental, very memorable if you've heard it. Rock and Roll Part 2, that's a memorable song if you've heard that. I think they used that for, what is it, baseball? Or is it football? One of those. The Who, from 70 to 49, joined together. Got Smokey Robinson, Sonny and Cher, When You Say Love, You Said It All. I think that was like a used or like in a Budweiser commercial too. Beautiful Sunday by Daniel Moon, moving up. Stevie Wonder, Mac Davis. Grassroots, Jackson 5. Partridge Family. Wings, it's coming down. That dot there next to Caveman, that means a million seller. So that was higher on the charts, moving down now. Switch over this way. And we're going to move up to number 1. What was a number 1 song? We've got Candyman coming down from 23 to 32. Look at that, 21 weeks on the chart for Sammy. Rolling Stones with Happy. Got the Carpenters, Joey Heatherton, Jim Croce, Michael Jackson. There's Hold Your Head Up by Argent, and Rod Argent and Chris White were in the Zombies. Billy Preston, Outer Space, that was a big hit here, coming down from 14 to 22, a million seller. Song Sung Blue, also moving down after its big hit. Donny Osmond, Donna Fargo, Al Green, Osmonds. So look at that. You got Donny Osmond there at 20. And Osmonds at number 17, Hold Her Tight. This Conquistador by Procol Harum. Put the Lime in the Coconut, still moving up by Nielsen. Rocket Man, Elton John. Day by Day by Godspell. Take It Easy by the Eagles. Staying Put at number 12. Same thing with Layla, but that's been on the chart 23 weeks. Look at there's Long Cool Woman moving up. 6 weeks on the chart, and it's hit the top 10 at number 10. Fast mover. Last week it was 18. Bill Withers, Lean on Me, a million seller. How Do You Do? School's Out. Moving up from 10 to 7 for Alice Cooper. Where Is the Love? Another big hit here, moving up to 6 with Roberta Flack. Daddy, Don't You Walk So Fast. Number 5, million seller for Wayne Newton. Luther Ingram. Cornelius Brothers, Too Late to Back Now. Turn Back Now. Brandy, You're a Fine Girl. Moving up to number 2 by Looking Glass. And Alone Again, Naturally. Last week it was number 3, now it's number 1. 7 weeks on the chart. For July 29th, 1972. Look back 50 years ago. A lot of memorable songs, a lot of variety. Very cool songs. And a lot of these songs still pop up in movies and shows referenced today, 50 years later. Alrighty, more to come next week. Thank you for watching another look back on the Billboard Hot 100 songs. Thank you for watching.